Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of life insurance and the benefits that it can provide to you and your family. Now, life insurance gives you the opportunity to protect yourself and your family in the event of personal risk exposures like repayment of debt after death, providing for your surviving spouse and children, putting your children through college, leaving a charitable legacy, and paying for funeral expenses. The big thing here is it's not if you die, it's when you die. And in the last 10 years, insurance policies in force in the United States in regards to life insurance has declined from 369 million to 291 million policies in the United States. That leaves an astounding 56% of households in the United States that is not prepared in the event of an untimely death or even in the event of someone that's dying from a terminal illness. Now, life insurance can provide you with many opportunities. I'm licensed to sell life insurance in the state of Arkansas and currently have policies in force on myself and my family. Now, first of all, I'm going to discuss the difference between term insurance. Second, I'm going to discuss permanent life insurance. And third, I'm going to discuss the benefits of having life insurance. Now, term life insurance starts off with the first policy, which is a 5-year term policy. Typically, this policy runs in an amount from $50,000 to $99,000. The premium depends on your age. Of course, the older you are, the higher your premium is on your life insurance. However, typically you can get a 5-year term life insurance policy for less than $50 a month, regardless of your age. And also the length of coverage is only good for about 5 years. After 5 years, the premiums change drastically. So then you have to go back and you have to look, is this something that I need to maybe convert to a permanent policy, or do I just need this policy for 5 years? This is a great policy for somebody that's just buying a car. They have a 4-year note. If they die, they don't want to leave their spouse with a note, so they come in and take out an inexpensive 5-year term life insurance, and then at the end of the 5 years, they cancel their insurance on it. Now, the second type of term insurance, there is a 10, 20, and 30-year term insurance. Now, the face amount on these policies start at $100,000 on the 10-year term. On the 20-year term, they start at $250,000. And on the 30-year term, they also start at $250,000. Now, these can go up as high as you want them. However, they tend to be a little bit less expensive than the permanent life insurance. And the premium isn't what you would normally see as, and believe it or not, actually on the 10-year term, the life insurance is cheaper on $100,000 than it is on a 5-year term, but the cost of insurance is cheaper at that point. The length of coverage is obviously self-explanatory. It goes from a 10-year term, 20-year term, 30-year term. So at the end of those terms, you would either want to convert that policy to a permanent policy, or you would want to, cancel the policy, or you want to pay those higher premiums, because those premiums are going to go up every year after that. Now, the second thing we're going to discuss is permanent life insurance. First of all, we have whole life insurance. Now, the face amount on whole life insurance can range from $25,000 all the way up. Whole insurance is a little bit more costly to the insured because you do have to pass some underwriting requirements, but the good thing about whole insurance is it builds you a policy to where that earns dividends and that you have some cash value in. So you don't just benefit from death, you can actually benefit while you're living. The length of coverage on whole insurance actually goes until the day that you die, unless you don't pay the premiums. Now, the next kind of insurance is universal life insurance. The face amount of this policy, when I say face amount, please understand I'm talking about the death benefit. The face amount of this policy, depending on your age, can start at $25,000 and go up as high as you want to. Now, universal life insurance happens to be my favorite policy, and this is what I currently have on my family. The reason that this is my favorite is it actually builds cash value in the policy. So let's say after 5 years, if you're earning a certain percent of interest on the money that you pay into the policy, then you'll be able to pull that money out for whatever you need to use it for. For example, tuition for college for a child, a new car, a new carpet, a vacation, retirement. That money sits there and it's compound interest. So everybody knows what compound interest does, and we all want that. The benefits of life insurance is that they're living, which we just talked about. There's the cash value. It provides financial security for your family, and it gives you peace of mind in the event that you die. You know your family's going to be taken care of. In conclusion, the types of life insurance are term life insurance, permanent life insurance, and then, of course, we talked about the benefits of it. Please remember that life insurance provides you with the opportunity to protect yourself and family from personal risk exposures. It can allow you to pay a salary to a surviving spouse or child, have you help put your children through college. And remember, it's not if you die, it's when you die. So with the many options available, I am sure you can now make an informed decision and determine what type of life insurance is best suited for you and the needs of your family. Thank you.